Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Resultant, your own A and J YouTube channel. Kindly come and join your class so that we can start. Okay, so again, this is the 13th part of the Non-Tech Express, and generally, like right now we are having the Non-Tech Express, but in the upcoming days, we will definitely going to have our session in a different format where we will discuss topic-wise data or topic-wise questions of all these, segment. So basically, please come and join for that reason because today also we are going to have lots of new questions. But before that, I think I must tell you about the Resultant. It is your YouTube channel which is basically started or initiated for dealing with these students of the A and J segment. So again, you are here in Resultant, and if you like the Resultant platform, you can share it with your friend. You can also subscribe to us, and for more details, you can press the bell icon as well so that you can get the notification on time. Apart from this, if you are liking the sessions, you can also like that, right? Now, RRB JE 2024 non-tech examination will have lots of questions where your particular subject will not be there, but yes, rest of the other questions or the subjects will be there. For example, if I'm taking example of general awareness, so we can say in general studies section we'll have questions of general science, we will have questions of general awareness, we'll question have current affairs, and that is why it is very important for us to have a good command over that. Though in the non-tech segment we have its nature in a qualifying way, like, but ultimately the CBT 1 examination you first have to qualify. Once you qualify, then you will be there in the second tier or the like CBT 2 exams. So me and Risha Gupta ma'am together will going to cover the non-tech segment. And if you have any kind of support required in this area, so you can mail us at support@resultant.in, or you can also call us on 799-131-0416. Okay. So starting with the session, good evening everyone. I'm not able to read your comments. Getting my another like site. Okay. Hi Irman, welcome. Good evening. Hi Puneet, welcome. Good evening. How are you, Puneet? Okay, how was the things are going on, or like how's the things are going on? Okay, apart from this we have the detailed information of all and each batches. I can just stopping myself and letting you watch the entire screen properly. And after this segment we have this also, where we have the focus batch of RRB JE CBT 1 non-tech examination. 200 hours plus session is available here. Live and recorded classes will be given in English language. Then we have the mission batch of our RRB JE CBT 1 and CBT 2 mechanical. 600 hours given will be given here. We have the mission batch of our RRB JE CBT 1 and CBT 2 of civil batch. 600 hours will also be there. So again, we'll come on to the first question now. And now I can see your comments as well. I'll have the opportunity. I'll have the, like a setup done properly. So again, in this question, they're asking that which state has second highest number of wetland sites in India? Who will going to answer this question first? Answer, guys, is one. Which state have second highest number of wetland sites in India? It is Punjab, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, or Himachal Pradesh. What's your answer? Okay. Okay, Venkat and Puneet, you guys are very good at this, right? I must say that you guys are very quick in this area. And what about other? Arman saying it's A Punjab. Okay, that's great. Okay, so for that reason, I think we need to understand some of the basic things here is yes, yes. So we can say the wetland sites, like are generally we have in our country, we have, you can say, total number of wetland sites is 85, in which Tamil Nadu state has maximum number of wetland sites, that is 16. And yes, we have total 85 wetland sites. And Uttar Pradesh in the second position having 10 wetland sites. So the answer would be C, Uttar Pradesh. So we generally celebrate wetland day on which date? Anyone, any idea? Very good, Venkat. It's we do celebrate on the February 2nd, and it we have started from the like Ramsar city of Iran. So basically, the right like approach to understand this question will be that the wetland sites we have in the country India is 85, and we have started this Ramsar site or the wetland sites progress from the year 1971 from the Iran, where the city Ramsar was located. Okay, so the right answer is C, Uttar Pradesh. Now we have another question that the term wild downs pampas are related with types of clouds, grasslands, commercial agriculture, or the canyons. Who will going to answer this question first? And apart from this, you guys have an opportunity to be appear in the scholarship test of us, which is generally going to be conducted on 7th and 8th of September, and where you can get 90% up to 90% of a scholarship. So take a part in that test. And if you have any query regarding anything, you can call us on the given numbers in the comment section. So Devanshu saying it's B, grasslands. Venkat saying it's B, Puneet saying it's A, it is commercial agriculture. So, if we'll go through the entire world, we will find that in certain places of the world, we have the heighted or heighted trees available. In other areas, we have lots of grasslands available, and these grasslands generally have different name in different locations. For example, if we do talk about the downs, so you will get downs named grasslands in Australia. Okay, if we do talk about the wild, where you will get that wild type of grasslands you will get where? In which country? Any idea, anyone? In which country you will going to get the wild grasslands? Okay, Arman is asking something too, Venkat. These are definitely the grasslands. Where do we get the wild? Any idea, anyone? You guys only know about the wilds, downs. Apart from this, we also have the prairies. We have the steppes. We have the pustas. How you will manage? We have the pampas. We have different named, the grasslands in different corners of the world. So where we have that prairies available. So generally we consider prairies as the bread basket of the world. Bread basket of the world, and they are located in America. Uh-huh. Venkat, Willy Willy is a different thing. Willy Willy is a kind of wind. It is a local wind of Australia. Okay, generally, Willy Willy you will say you will get in the Australia. It's a wind. Steppes you will get in Europe or Eurasia. In certain parts of the Eurasia as well, you will get that steppes kind of wind. If we do talk about the pustas, you will get these type of grasslands in Hungary. If we do talk about the pampas, where do we get that pampas? Any idea, anyone? The option given are there, that is veld, rounds, and pampas. Who will going to mark this answer as correct answer? No idea, anyone? The pampas and the veld we have here. These are the grasslands and the basic grasslands. South Africa, you will get the velds. Okay? And pampas in America, South America. Very easy. Okay, now let's come on to the another question. We can say that which one of the following is not a string musical instrument? We have in options tambura, sitar, veena, and mridangam. Yes, Venkat. Yes. So really a very easy question. And yes, you must be aware about these things. Like if you are not aware about these things, so it will not going to help you, because basically these are the basic information we should have with us. Very easy questions. What about this question? Okay, Bora Prakash is saying D, Mridangam. Are you sure? Devanshu, have you ever seen the like the Mridangam? So basically, if we do talk about sitar, if we do talk about veena, if we are talking about the tabura as well, all of these are the string musical instruments. While if we do talk about the mridangam, it's a percussion, like instrument where we generally use this type of structure, and in these sites we generally use the skin of the animals, and we make them dry, and then we start like playing that instrument of musical instrument. So it's mridangam. So the right answer is D. It's not a string musical instrument. It's a like it's a percussion instrument. Now, the Securities and Exchange Board of India is located in Mumbai, Kolkata, Indore, and Chandigarh. So the way we have the bongo, we have the congos, we have all these things, so we can help them. Okay. Hi Siri, welcome. Good evening. You are late. Okay, who will going to answer this question? Where do we have that Security and Exchange Board of India located? The Mumbai, Kolkata, Indore, and Chandigarh. The very basic easy question. Okay, Mumbai, Venkat, are you sure? Again, it's a very easy question. Puneet, Mumbai, Siri, Bora Prakash, yes. If we do talk about the Security Exchange and Board of India, so we can say it's SEBI basically. It got initiated in the year 1988. Like in the year 1988, it got established and got nationalized or operational from the year 1992. So it is, you can say it's a regulator of all the security exchange we have in India, like Mumbai Stock Exchange, UP Stock Exchange, NSC, BSC, or regulator of stock exchange in India. Okay, so if you have ever heard the name Dalal Street, what do you mean by Dalal Street? Good evening, Imdad. How are you? Exactly. If we do talk about the chairman of SEBI, so we can say it's Madhvi Puri Buch. And Dalal Street is generally considered as the National Stock Exchange, NSC. We also have BSC, that is Bombay Stock Exchange. We also have the Over the Counter Exchange of India, OTCI, where all the proceedings takes place in the form of like computerized way. Okay, so we can say like these are the information which we need to remember for the point of view of Security Exchange Board of India. Okay, Kuldeep Dutta saying धोखा घड़ी किया है. Okay, that I needed to need to check, Kuldeep. Now, the deltas of the Mahanadi and the Godavari are rich in dash soil, it's black soil, arid soil, forest soil, or the alluvial soil. Who will going to answer this question? The deltas of the Mahanadi and the Godavari are rich in dash soil, black soil, arid soil, forest soil, or the alluvial soil. What is the right answer of this question, everyone? Kindly mark your attendance by liking the session. Nandu saying it's D, alluvial soil. Very good. Proud of you, Nandu. That's great. So basically, if we can go inside the question, we can say like we have the peninsular India. So basically, if we say that we have the peninsular India, that means a piece of land which is covered by three sides by the water. Okay. Okay, Kuldeep. Okay, I will definitely going to check this. Okay, yes, the right answer is alluvial soil. But see, here we can use a trick to learn the locations of the rivers as well. So if we say that we have a place named as Chhattisgarh, okay, so from Chhattisgarh's Raipur Sihavo, we have the origination of the river Mahanadi. Okay, so this you can say we have Kerala, and if we focus only over the rivers, so we can make the chart in that way. So from this place, we have the origination of the river Mahanadi, and from there onwards, we have the origination of the another river. So we can say that there we have Mahanadi, and this is Godavari. Godavari is generally considered as the uh, Ganga of South. Okay, and these are the names of the state, that is we have Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Goa, Gujarat. Here we have Maharashtra. From Maharashtra as well, we also have the river origination named as the Krishna River. Okay. Apart from this, there we have Andhra Pradesh. Here we have Telangana. So in this area, all the debris which is generally comes through the rivers Mahanadi and the like Godavari river, it creates a delta thereby, and that delta is made up of the river or the soil which is alluvial soil. So you can say that alluvial soil is a very fertile soil, and it is generally found in the 42% part of the country. Okay, so again, it's a very rich or like fertile soil. Hanji, exactly. Now, please answer the another question. Basically, the right answer is D, alluvial. Now, when was the Azad Hind government founded by Subhash Chandra Bose? Yes, Kuldeep Datta, I have already written it here. That is Ganga of South, Godavari, the King Ganga. Okay. Now we have, when was the Azad Hind government founded by the Subhash Chandra Bose? It was 23rd of December 1945, 12th of August 1934, 21st of October 1943, and 16th of January 1939. What is the right answer? Venkat, Kuldeep, सभी लोग आंसर करेंगे. Those who can understand the Hindi language, they can answer the question in Hindi. Those who are not able to understand English Hindi language, they can answer the question in English language. So I am comfortable in both. And yes, if you have any kind of query, आपको नहीं समझ में आता मैम इंग्लिश में, आप मुझसे पूछ सकते हो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन कि मैम व्हाट डज इट मीन, तो मैं आपको वैसे भी बता दूंगी. देवांशु एंड वेंकट आर सेइंग इट सी 21st of October 1943. So basically मुझे clear करने दें that please let me clear this one thing. Then the Azad Hind Fauj was founded by Subhash Chandra Bose on 21st of October 1943. Basically, what happened earlier in the year 1939, like he got resigned, or he resigned from the Indian National Congress, and after resigning from the Indian National Congress, he established the Forward Bloc. Forward Bloc. Okay, then after in 1943 they created the Azad Hind Fauj, or the government, and in this government you can say like the leader of that Azad Hind Fauj leader was Subhash Chandra Bose, S.C. Bose, and the founder was Mohan Singh. Founder was Mohan Singh. We also have another person whose name was Ras Bihari Bose. Ras Bihari Bose. He was also there. Okay, so in that way we can say like all these three people were conducted there. हिंदी में बोलूं ना. ओके. हाँ जी, यहीं पे बोला गया था कि तुम मुझे खून दो, मैं तुम्हें आजादी दूंगा. ठीक है, मैं पानी नहीं दूंगा. चलिए. Then we have another question, that what is the required qualification to be appointed as the Attorney General of India? Member of Legislative Assembly, you should be the member of Legislative Assembly, the President of the Council of the States, the High Court Judge and the Supreme Court Judge. तो प्लीज आंसर करो सभी लोग कि अगर आप अटॉर्नी जनरल बनना चाहते हैं तो आपके लिए क्या क्वालिफिकेशन होने चाहिए. ठीक है, यू शुड बी द मेंबर ऑफ द लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली, आपको विधानसभा का सदस्य होना चाहिए. प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द काउंसिल ऑफ स्टेट, आपको राज्यसभा का प्रेसिडेंट या चेयरमैन होना चाहिए. आपको हाई कोर्ट का जज होना चाहिए, और यू शुड बी द जज ऑफ द सुप्रीम कोर्ट. कुछ ना पूछता हिंदी में बताइए जरा. यस. Yes, abhi tak still we do not have any reason available, or we, like some of the people says that in the Taihoku Airways or airport he got died there. Puneet and Kuldeep saying it's D, Supreme Court का जज होना चाहिए. Definitely. अगर हम बात करते हैं Attorney General of India की, we do talk about the Attorney General of India. It comes in under article number 76. It is the highest most legal or law officer in our country, and basically it is generally expected from the Attorney General of our country that he should be the Supreme Court judge. So basically the right answer is D. Apart from this, please मुझे ये बताएंगे कि आप सभी लोग कि at present who is the Attorney General of our India? Who is the Attorney General of our country at present? He should have experienced being, like of an advocate, and he had practiced around 10 years for the as an advocate of any high court of the country, or maybe he had worked as a judge in the Supreme Court of India for a duration of 5 years. So these are the basic qualifications which are required from an attorney general. It is generally a person who generally, if asked, gives advice to the president of our country. If not asked, it generally gives its advices to the central government. Okay, so D is the right answer. But who is the present Attorney General of our country? Anyone? Very good, Siri. It's R. Venkatraman. ठीक है? R. Venkatramani. Nice. Now, addition of suitable impurities into semiconductor is called doping, mixing, forming, and diluting. What do we call if we are including the impurities in a semiconductor? It is generally, sorry, considered as a doping, mixing, forming, and the diluting. Yes, Kuldeep, ऐसा ही बोला गया है. And Devanshu saying it's a doping. So basically, whenever you are mixing something in your blood, we also call it as doping. If you are including some other impurities into a semiconductor, we also call it as doping. So we can also sing a song named as Anna Vina Dope Shop Maria Karo. So yes, we have the right answer as A. Okay, now we have the atomic bomb is based on the principle of uncontrolled nuclear fusion, uncontrolled nuclear fission, controlled nuclear fission, or controlled nuclear fusion. What is your answer, everyone? Sultanuddin saying it's A, that is uncontrolled nuclear fusion. Okay, who will going to answer? The atomic bomb. Yes, Vivek. Okay, B is the right answer. Exactly. Whenever we do talk about the atomic bomb, it works or it functions on the principle of the uncontrolled nuclear fission, right? And if I ask to you like on which principle the sun works, so what will be your answer? On the principle of which thing the sun works? The energy of sun is generated on the principle of which one of the following? Nuclear fission or the nuclear fusion? The energy which sun gives us, it is because of the nuclear fission or the fusion. Hydrogen bomb, if I'll ask to all of you, hydrogen bomb, very nice. It works on the nuclear fusion. Similarly, we can say like sun also works on the nuclear fusion principle. Sun also has or it also contains 74% around hydrogen in it. Okay, so the right answer is B, that is uncontrolled nuclear fusion. Okay. Okay, so see, we generally have hydrogen, and hydrogen is generally a very, like reactive gas. It has only one or single electron in its external orbit, so it generally get react with other elements properly. Okay, so that is why we can say like we have the hydrogen bomb, we have the atom bomb, atomic bomb or the atom bomb. We have these examples for that, right? फ्यूजन एंड फ्यूजन में कंफ्यूजन होता है. Okay, so basically जब when we do talk about the nuclear fission, so we say that like something which has a very heavy nucleus on which we start bombardment of the neutron. After that bombardment of neutron, three like other parts of that neutron creates, or it get divided into three parts. Later on, it further divide into the three parts of neutrons. So in that way, we can say like it becomes an uncontrolled process. So for that reason, we consider that we should have a process which should be controlled in nature. That is why in the electricity generation as well, whenever we say that we are using any like uranium which has a heavy nucleus, so we can say like in that condition we generally take care of all these things and then we start these things. Yes, there we used Hiroshima. In Hiroshima, we used the atom bomb. Little man and fat boy. Little man and fat boy. These were the name of the atom bombs we used there in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki on 9th of August 1945 and 6th of August 9th of 1945, right? Now, then we have the full form of VPN. What is the full form of VPN? It's virus protected network, virtual protected network, virtual private network, and virtual professional network. जापान में हिरोशिमा और नागासाकी में न्यूक्लियर बॉम्ब गिराया गया था 7th अगस्त और 9th अगस्त को यस लिटिल मैन एंड फैट बॉय वर द नेम ऑफ दीज बॉम्ब्स so now we generally use VPN. What is the full form of VPN? Exactly, 1945. Okay, it's C. Virtual private network. That's absolutely right. It's C. In the time period when we are using computers, so we should have idea about the virtual private network. VPN, URL. What's the full form of URL? What is the full form of URL, guys? URL and its full form. What is that? If you are searching something in the YouTube, so we generally say that we need to use that URL. What is the full form of URL? Any idea, anyone? Uniform resource locator. Very good, Vivek. Very nice. Very good. Anyone else who knows about this? Anyone? Have you ever seen that URL? Whose name you are asking about? Now, please answer this question again. It's a very difficult question. Maybe you guys have no idea about this one. So, which chemical is used for the preservation of blood in the blood banks? Nowadays, in the case of the accidents, when the accidents takes place or when somebody requires blood, so what we can do, we can generally transfer the blood from one person to another person. Okay, yes, but if we say that we have to preserve that blood for the future point of view, then which kind of chemical is which one of the preservative is used? That is CDP, citrate phosphate dextrose, EDTA, that is ethylene diamanite tetraacetic acid, and we have the formaldehyde or we have the heparin. What is the right answer, everyone? Again, a very good question. You didn't got the question. आपसे बोल रहे हैं कि नॉर्मली हम लोग खून चढ़ा देते हैं, किसी और का ब्लड लिया दूसरे को ब्लड चढ़ा दिया, बट मान लीजिए किसी ने अपना ब्लड, कहते नहीं ब्लड बैंक है हमारे पास में, वी हैव मल्टीपल वैरायटीज ऑफ ब्लड, सो इन दैट कंडीशन जो हमारे पास ब्लड होंगे उनकी एक सिंपल लाइफ होगी ना, अगर वो ब्लड खराब हो जाता है तो उस खराब होने वाले ब्लड को बचाने के लिए हम कौन सा प्रिजर्वेटिव मिलाएंगे, विच preservative we will going to use. Okay, so that is what is asked in question. So very good, Puneet, and all those who are saying A as the right answer, they are absolutely right. हम CDP CPD मिलाते हैं, that is citrate phosphate and dextrose, इसको मिला करके हम अपने ब्लड को सिक्योर करते हैं. नहीं विवेक, मैं साउथ से नहीं हूँ, बट दिस प्लेटफॉर्म इज फ्रॉम फॉर द इंग्लिश मीडियम एस्पिरेंट, सो दैट इज व्हाई वी हैव ऑल द सेशंस कंडक्टेड इफ इन इंग्लिश. नाउ हम हिंदी में भी बात कर सकते हैं. इफ आई वाज फ्रॉम द साउथ तो मैं कैसे आप लोगों को हिंदी में बता पाती चीजें, विवेक, है ना कुलदीप? नाउ विच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट एन एलोट्रोप ऑफ कार्बन? इनमें से कौन सा कार्बन का एलोट्रोप नहीं है? ग्रेफाइट, डायमंड एंड डायमंड बास्केटेन या फिर फ्लोरीन फुलरीन? प्लीज आंसर. Which of the following is not an allotrope of carbon? Graphite, diamond, basketane या fullerene? What do you think? What is the right answer of this question? Vivek, Kuldeep, Devanshu, Sultan, Obed, Emdad, Puneet, Venkat. Devanshu saying it's C, that is basketane. हमको इंग्लिश सीखना है. इंग्लिश यू विल लर्न थ्रू लाइक you're gonna start watching English movies. The right answer is basket, and you know इसका जो structure होता है वो basket की तरीके से लगता है. That is why we call it as the basketing. And graphite, diamond, and fullerene, these are the allotropes of the carbons, right? The right answer is C, that is basketing. Okay. Now, those liquids which conduct electricity are called the electrochemicals, the electrolytes, the insulator, or none of these. What is your answer? Welcome, Sai. Those liquids जिनमें से आपकी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंडक्ट होती है, चालक होते हैं इलेक्ट्रिसिटी के। हाँ जी, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द डायमंड, इट वी यूज जनरली इन कटिंग द ग्लासेस एंड द डायमंड एज वेल. So diamond is the hardest substance, but if you are talking about this hardest element or heaviest element, so we have an option as osmium, right? So very good, Kuldeep. Very good. The right answer is electrolytes. Electrolyte के example में we can say that we have the NaCl, सोडियम क्लोराइड, हमारे पास वो उदाहरण है इसका. अगर आप किसी पानी में थोड़ा सा नमक मिला देंगे ना, तो यू विल फाइंड कि हाँ भाई, ये आपका सोडियम के आयंस अलग को और आपका कैल्शियम के क्लोरीन के आयंस को अलग कर देगा. आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स हो जाएगा. Insulator are those which are generally does not approve or like they are not conductor of the electricity, जिनके अंदर से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी नहीं निकल सकती. फॉर एग्जाम्पल वुड, अगर हम लकड़ी की बात करें तो लकड़ी में से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी पास नहीं हो सकती है. ठीक है, इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स इज द राइट आंसर. देन सिंगल बॉन्डेड कार्बन कंपाउंड्स आर नोन एज एल्केन, एल्कीन्स, एल्काइंस, इनमें से कोई भी नहीं. सिंगल बॉन्डेड मतलब एक बॉन्ड वाले जो कार्बन के यौगिक होते हैं वो आपके एल्केन होते हैं, एल्कीन होते हैं, एल्काइंस होते हैं. ठीक है, सो बेसिकली वो केमिकल्स हैं एंड दे आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ लाइक आप बोलोगे ना, दे आर लिटिल बिट जेली बेस्ड और थिक थिक कंपैरेटिवली टू द इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स. इलेक्ट्रोलाइट्स आर कंप्लीटली इन लिक्विड स्टेट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे हम लोग यूज करते हैं सेल, एल्केन्स हो जाएंगे. आई थिंक आप सभी लोगों को पता होगा, आई थिंक यू ऑल नो अबाउट इट. That is, if we say that we can say like we have ethane, methane, butane, pentane, butane, propane, hexane in that way, septane, octane on deck. तो इस तरीके से depending upon the number of the carbon, we have the carbon compounds available. We also have the formulas for the alkanes, for alkenes and the alkynes. We generally use CnH2n plus 2 in the case of alkanes. For example, methane. We have alkenes. Alkenes means CnH2n. And we have alkynes where we use the formula CnH2n minus 2. So you can put the value of n in that way and you can get that. Okay, in the alkanes we can say we have a single bond. In alkenes we have the double bond. And in alkynes we have the triple bonds. ओके, सो आपको इस तरीके से इसको याद करना है. ठीक है, क्लियर है? ओके, नाउ अगले क्वेश्चन पे आते हैं. आपसे बोल रहे हैं व्हाट इज मायोपिया? Inability to see distant objects clearly, abnormal functioning of the thyroid gland. It is a condition of enlargement of heart and it is a kidney disorder. Double bond, triple bond alkynes. Okay, see, depending upon the stability, when you have the less requirement of any other substance to be connected. For example, if we say I have CH4 or methane, so in that case, we can say like carbon has the like atomic number of 6, hydrogen has atomic number 1. So if we can create the chart, we can say like the CH4 will be like that, right? If we say that we have multiple number of hydrogens or elements or substances connected with somebody or something or the carbon, so we can say that they will have less chances of having like removing or getting separated. If we say that we have something connected in the double bond, so there are less chances of get separated from it. Here, do you guys have answered, that is inability to see distant object. If I'm not able to see the things which are like distant to me, I will be considered as I'm suffering from myopia. Okay, and if we say that I can not see the things which are near to me, then what do we call it? आज क्वेश्चन इजी हैं. That's great. अच्छी बात है. I found that the questions are comparatively difficult today. Now please answer. That if you are enabled to see the near objects clearly, then with which eye disease you will be suffering from? अगर आप पास वाली वस्तुओं को सही से नहीं देख पा रहे हैं तो आप किस समस्या से पीड़ित होंगे? Which is generally considered as a tear gland does not functions well, right? So in that case we can say like we are suffering from the deficiency of vitamin E. Hypermetropia, very good, Baipalli, very good. It's hypermetropia, right? Very good, very good. Presbyopia is a situation where you feel too much pressure inside the layers of your eye. Okay, exactly. So inability to see distant object is myopia. Inability to see the nearest object clearly is considered as a hypermetropia. Okay, it is generally exactly. Now, we have another question where they are asking that India's first astro-tourism campaign, that is Nakshatra Sabha, launches in which state or the union territory? It's Uttarakhand, Delhi, Chandigarh, and Punjab. Devanshu, who is going to answer this question? Okay, इंडिया फर्स्ट भारत का पहला एस्ट्रो टूरिज्म कैंपेन जो है जिसका नाम है नक्षत्र सभा, इसको किस स्टेट या केंद्र शासित प्रदेश के द्वारा लॉन्च किया गया है? उत्तराखंड के द्वारा, दिल्ली के द्वारा, चंडीगढ़ के द्वारा या फिर पंजाब के द्वारा? व्हाट इज द राइट आंसर? ओके, अरविंद सेइंग इट्स ए, सी चंडीगढ़. सुल्तानुद्दीन सेइंग इट्स सी चंडीगढ़. वेंकट सेइंग इट्स बी दिल्ली. ये दिल्ली है मेरे जान. आंसर इज ए, that is Uttarakhand. So basically, from in Uttarakhand, we had just launched the Nakshatra Sabha, the astro tourism campaign. The right answer is Uttarakhand. Those who are saying A, they are absolutely right. That is Devanshu is absolutely right. Kuldeep is also very right. Now we have another question. They are asking that which bank named as the Bank of the Year by the Banker Financial Times? It's Federal Bank, SBI, PNB, HDFC. Kuldeep, you and the Devanshu, both of you guys are correct. Sai Teja, please answer this question. Is it the answer of this question? Which bank named the Bank of the Year by the Banker Financial Times? It's Federal Bank, SBI, PNB, and the HDFC. Siri, Vivek, Sultan, Pulneet, Venkat. Venkat said, like Saurabh saying it's B. Sai Teja was also saying it's B. Okay, what about you, Devanshu? What is the right answer? I'm waiting for your response. Okay, very nice. Very nice. I think he guys, like this person must, it's A, that is Federal Bank. Federal Bank has been considered or it's given the title of the Bank of the Year by the Banker as Financial Times. It's A. It's Federal Bank. So if it is asked in your examination, if it will be asked in your examination, please be ready for the question. Now, name the first product to get a GI tag in India. That's an easy one. It's Darjeeling tea, Kanchipuram silk, Annamula Kannadi, and the Alfonso mango. Devanshu saying it's A. And what about the others? नेम द फर्स्ट प्रोडक्ट, वो पहले उत्पाद का नाम बताइए जिसको जीआई टैग दैट इज ज्योग्राफिकल इंडिकेशन जो है वो दिया गया था. पुनीत कह रहे हैं दार्जिलिंग है, कांचीपुरम की सिल्क है, अन्नमुड़ा कन्नड़ी है या फिर अल्फांसो मैंगो है. करेक्ट उत्तर आपका दार्जिलिंग की चाय है. अगर आप दार्जिलिंग की ची, विवेक इट्स नॉट अल्फांसो मैंगो, इट्स दार्जिलिंग टी. ठीक है, एग्जैक्टली. Generally, the GI tag or the geographical indication is given to the products which has some specification that exactly Darjeeling is generally is from the West Bengal state, and it is above the chicken neck. It just connect from the up chicken neck, okay, through the chicken neck. So it got the GI tag in the year 2003. 2003 में दिया गया था ये GI tag to the Darjeeling state, or like Darjeeling tea. Now we also have another question, that is Maori. It is a traditional musical instrument and it do belong from the state of Kerala, Arunachal Pradesh, Odisha and Himachal Pradesh. What is the right answer of this question? माउरी एक आपका पारंपरिक म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट है, संगीत वाद्य यंत्र है. ये किस राज्य से संबंधित है? केरला से, अरुणाचल प्रदेश से, उड़ीसा से या हिमाचल प्रदेश से? हाँ जी, रसगुल्ला भी फेमस है. यस, मानसी. केरला, अरुणाचल प्रदेश, उड़ीसा या हिमाचल प्रदेश? ओके, प्लीज से समथिंग दैट हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू नो हिंदी. आप में से कितने ऐसे एस्पिरेंट हैं जो क्लास को भी देख रहे हैं और उनको हिंदी पता है? केरला है वेंकट. माउरी, इज इट यूज इन केरला? पुनीत सेइंग इट्स ओडिशा. सिरी सेइंग इट्स ओडिशा. विवेक आल्सो सेइंग इट्स ओडिशा. आप में से कितने ऐसे एस्पिरेंट्स हैं जो हिंदी जानते हैं? कुलदीप आल्सो सेइंग इट्स सी. सी, द राइट आंसर इज सी. इफ वी डू टॉक अबाउट मोरी, तो ये ओडिशा का वाद्य यंत्र है. इट्स अ ट्रेडिशनल म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट फ्रॉम ऑफ ओडिशा. Now, which of the following Indian city is included in the list of the UNESCO World Heritage Site It's Srinagar, Hyderabad, Murshidabad, and the Ahmedabad. Please answer, everyone. Puneet, I have idea about you. I think Venkat does not know the Hindi language. Devanshu, according to your name, I can say that you also know that Hindi language. Are you sure, Siri? Devanshu, are you sure? That's not fair. Uh, those who are saying A, they are absolutely wrong. The right answer is D, that is अहमदाबाद. अगर आप अहमदाबाद की बात करते हैं तो ये यूनेस्को की यूनाइटेड नेशंस एजुकेशनल साइंटिफिक कल्चरल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की जो वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट की लिस्ट है उसमें इंक्लूडेड है. द राइट आंसर, वेरी नाइस उपेंद्र, इट्स डी, अहमदाबाद. Yes, Kuldeep, it's D, Ahmedabad. Okay, though the question was quite, you like felt easy, but it was not a difficult one. I was expecting that each and every one of you will going to correct answer the correct this question correctly. Okay, so the right answer is D, that is Ahmedabad. That how many UNESCO World Heritage Site we have in our country at present? How many UNESCO World Heritage Sites we have in our country at present, guys? We have 43, and the latest one is the Moidam of the Assam. Okay. Now, this was the last question, everyone, and I hope you guys like the class. If you like the session, please subscribe our channel and also press the bell icon so that we can provide you the notification on time. You can also share our session with your friends, and you can, if you have liked the class, you can like the session. Apart from this, if you are just planning to be the part of the resultant team, and if you are just planning to take part in the RRB JE examination, what you can do here, you can take part in the scholarship program, which the scholarship test, which will be going to happen on 7th or 8th of September, and the form for the same is given in the description box. तो आप वहां पे जा सकते हैं, उसको देख सकते हैं. And again, I must say that thank you so to every one of you. Thank you so much for watching the class, guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you so much.